Howdy, my name is visualised. I am software engineer and I wrote a software application in Java language. The application can be used to manage your personal budget. So you can try it out, the application, by downloading it from this site, sourceforge.net. Application's name is like this, m.visualizer visualizer. Well, since I have already my application on my Microsoft Windows computer. So I've got it here. And now you got few options. You can start the application on Microsoft Windows, this one, or you start the application on Linux or Mac. So since I am on Microsoft Windows, I start the application by clicking on this bat several few times. There you go. So this is the authentication panel. You could log in as long as you have an account, but you can register over here. So since I give here an option to log in as a guest in order to try it out to see the how the features how the application works. What is so good about that? So I will log in as a guest. There you go, and application brought up the panel with budget, but I can where I can load the budget. So since I provided sample data, which is over here, so I can load the budget or delete, rename, or load current budget. In my case, I will load it up. So there you go. This is a synthetic data for income table. Then I got synthetic data for expenses. So under income table, you see I can access here a variety of options, what I can do about that. So first of all, I can, well, let's see this one. There you go. I can manage transaction executions. So these are the times when transaction executor runs, March 1st, 2027, and so on. So yep, I can create additional such transaction by following the rules, such as like this one. You see the setup is wrong. It should be you need to follow the rules. Now, all right. So I see expense table. So now what I can do about that is that I choose operation. One of them can be add income record. You know what? But we already have enough of records for testing, so I can choose to search for. So there you go. Ingress table, which is income table. You get a variety of options to filter out expected uh, for expected outcomes. The same table comes under expenses table. So there you go. Now we can look at the visualizer income and expenses visualizer. So there you go. So this is sample data, and so I can simply, you know what, this is in investment savings negative. So let's say click on this one, and we get some additional data under that coordinate. So as you see, green color, it is income, gross, blue income net, red it is expenses, yellow it is savings, and as well I've got something called investments. But the diagram doesn't draw investments, no line diagrams, but I do estimate the investment amounts. So, so, so these are the information that you can have under that coordinate, which is there you go. It says false under August 2023. Now here you got boundaries, something called boundaries. So minimum value, maximum value, and average. So average is mean in this case, but look over here, there you go. So average, the average starts to support the median and mean, and this specific window is designed specifically to estimate the boundaries that you see under this table. So I can simply uh, select, what the date from the two ranges by simply clicking on this tree. So let's run the same about estimation. There we go. I get estimations. It says mean, median. There we go, median. All right. Yes. All right. All right. So the other thing that I can do is that I can estimate um, uh, what income and expenses by selecting date intervals. So this is 2023 August. Let's say I click here, start, and I go for, let's say, 2025 uh, October. Right? You know what? Wrong selection. There you go. So, but between this is date interval between August 2023 and uh, October 2024. But this is a line which provides estimates for um, income net, expenses, savings, gross, and investments. Yeah. So yeah. So I can simply, in this case, I will simply, what I can enable, disable it, but I can as well delete it. So let's look what um, what I can do about this diagram. There you go. This is the diagram. So this is at the moment is a line diagram, but over here, so let's select bubbles. This is the bubbles. Then let's select mixed. This is a mixed. All right. Now let's go. Let's say a line and this display no grids. There you go. Then this display no depth diagram. There you go. Over here, like on any other type of diagram, I can estimate the interval. Mm, all right. There you go. Interval. So I will go for deleting interval. So yeah, let's go to reset your default type. So this part it handles the expectation diagram, which is right here, which is here. So I can do pretty similar things like no grids. So grids, no grids. There you go. No depth diagram. And by the way, so just a second. Let's select. So under this diagram, expectations, I get a similar um, panel like on input output, by like in income table, in the income diagram. So I get here a variety of estimations, and yeah. So what you see here, this horizontal line. So this is the some sort of milestone that you want to reach. So let's here let's go here. It comes here. So that's for imagine expectations. All right. This is where we get observations data. There you go. By the way, this is in color. So this color indicates that this record, um, this type of expense, this investment. So I will show you how it happens like that. So there you go. Yeah. So what I did is that I came. There you go. Budget. So this is the budget. I can add additional type for income or expenses. As you see, it is already here. So this is type, which is a type of expense which you create by yourself, and then you can update it as to be not an investment, or it is to only to be an investment, which in this case it is investment. So so now what you see here is that this is for processing day scope diagrams, which means that in this case that day scope covers all week except Sunday. So let's look at that at day scope. There you go. There you go. You see, it's a reminder. Sunday is not included. Or this is Sunday. This is Sunday, by the way. Saturday, Sunday. So if you, and there you go. Zero uh, gross, zero net, zero savings. In this case, as for zero investments. All right. The one more thing is that I got here postpone. Uh, I can postpone some income like this one. So so it is it happens right here. So this is it's just postponed. So meaning that in this case, if it is postponed, so I can withdraw. Um, I can access monetary values under this date, withdrawable from August 5th, 2028. Yeah. Otherwise, it is not counted in this 800 pounds. It says postponed. Right. So Here I can save the budget on embedded database on JSON file. JSON file can be encrypted. Yep, can be encrypted. Then I can save on CSV file. I can I can save income and expenses and so on PDF document, which can be which can come with um, uh, which needs which comes with the password. Uh, well, that's about it. Thank you very much.